Star Wars Episode 8, The Last Jedi teaser trailer dropped Friday, and I'm here to talk about it. And I'm going to keep this as short as possible because because I feel like everyone has talked about this trailer and they say all I need to say. So at the beginning of the trailer, you see Rey, and Rey's breathing real heavily, and Luke says, "Calm down." And you get to hear Mark Hamill's voiceover is really good. I love that Luke is going to be in this movie because I was one of those people, even though I loved The Force Awakens, I was very disappointed that we didn't get to hear Luke talk. And to hear him talk again is also really cool. And I thought that him talking was really good. I loved it. And I also love that it's not a full-on teaser trailer, a full-on theatrical trailer, which gives away the whole movie. That's what I like about the trailer. It doesn't give away the whole movie. And I also really like that some shots of what what's to be expected from the movie. You see, it's going to take place after The Force Awakens with Rey on the island. The shot of the island is really cool, and I also love that we get a cool shot of General Leia. I think it's General Leia. I don't know. Looking at the holograms, but whatever the case is, I don't know. But also, I really do love everything else about it. It's the trailer. I think Rian Johnson. I haven't seen Looper, but I've heard it's good. But so I'm curious to see how this movie will play out. I think how this movie is going to play out, and so I'm kind of anticipating it, and I just feel like that. Hey, this looks interesting. This looks cool. So I'm gonna give it a shot, and just also you get a lot of cool shots of action, of what's gonna happen. You get a cool shot of what happens with you see R2-D2 in the fire and someone in the fire. It looks like the Jedi Temple is going to be destroyed, and I don't know, possibly Luke is going to be built. And you get a cool shot of Rey from the back, really cool. And you get a cool ass shots of space, the action fights. I do hope that this is an original story. You don't have to do shot for shot Empire Strikes Back, but that wasn't my problem with The Force Awakens. I had no complaints with that movie. That movie is a masterpiece, and I think this movie will be a masterpiece. Anyone who hates this movie, that's fine. That is fine. But so far, I like what Disney is doing with the franchise. They're not doing shitty prequel dialogue again. And yes, I am and the shot of Kylo Ren with the lightsaber is really awesome. I like that. I love Kylo Ren. He's a badass villain. You get a shot of the Millennium Falcon. You get a shot of Poe Dameron, once again by Oscar Isaac, played by Oscar Isaac, and a shot of BB-8 running. And I like that. And you get this one shot of these spaceships flying. They're spitting out red smoke. That was cool. I love that. I thought that was awesome. I love that. And those shots are just really cool. And another shot I really liked is there's a shot of Finn. He's sleeping, and I hope he does wake up, but I already know he's probably not, but I think he will wake up. And there's a lot of intense action shots, and then we get to the end of the trailer with Luke saying that the Jedi must end, and I'm like, what? When I first saw it, I was like, what? The Jedi must end. But anyways, I'm curious to see where this movie's gonna go. I think this movie will be good. I'm not saying Empire Strikes Back good. I'm just saying it should be good on its own. And I think that's what I like. That's what I want to see. And I do want to see at least a couple of original movies for Star Wars. But the only exception is a solo Darth Vader movie. Do not do it. Don't make it. Disney, don't even think about it. Because I'm tired of seeing Darth Vader in every freaking thing. He's a cool villain. I'm just tired of seeing him. And if you get Hayden Christensen back, I can already tell the Darth Vader movie will probably suck. Hayden Christensen's not a bad actor. I thought he was fine in the prequels. In the last two prequels. But Episode 3 is the best performance he did in the trilogy. But I'm excited to see where it goes. And this is my most anticipated film, one of my most anticipated movies of the year. So I believe this movie is gonna be good, in my opinion. So let me know in the comments below what you think of the Last Jedi trailer. Are you interested? Are you not interested? Do you think this movie will suck? And what Star Wars, what idea from the Star Wars mythology would you like to see? Do not, and I repeat, do not comment a freaking solo Darth Vader movie. No, I'm not paying my money. I'm not buying the DVD version of it if they do it. At all. Simple as that. But anyways, if you like this video, you can click here, and we can all have a good time.